So I want to tell you why our coaching method here at the Freedom Model is so effective. And, we've been doing this for 34 years, and we've helped over 27,000 people personally move past their addictions, right? Their struggles with substances and other problems, very complex problems. And so I'm doing a series of videos like this because I have to explain each part of our methodology, how we teach, how we coach. And the first one is the Socratic Method, based on Socrates, right? But it's really a way of asking questions. And what's nice about that is when you ask the right questions and you go through a series of questions with people, they come up with their own self-evident truth. But you have to know the right questions to ask, how to ask the questions, and not have your own biases be a problem, your own judgments, which we'll talk about in another video. So you have to train yourself, and you have to be trained on this method, right? So there's a simple way that you can look at this and practice this sort of method in a general sense yourself, and I'll tell you what that is right now. So when you're sitting with a problem, ask yourself why you have the problem, right? Simple, and then come up with an answer. It might be, why do I hate doing laundry, right? And you say, well, because it takes up a bunch of time. And then the next thing I want you to do is ask yourself, why does it take up so much time? And say, well, because I'm doing laundry. No. Don't say it. Because you have to spend the time to maybe prepare the clothes, do this. And then you ask why. Why do I have to prepare the clothes? Well, because, and eventually what will happen is you'll get to the fact that you actually want to do laundry because you don't want to live in filth. And so it changes the entire perspective from I hate doing laundry to I do laundry for these reasons and I actually like it at some level. This is huge. This is really big when it comes to an addiction, a quote-unquote addiction. There is no such thing as an addiction, actually. A substance use problem is a better term for that. But so the coach will ask the proper questions. And you will mine your own data. And it's not just why. You'll as a coach, you'll ask a lot of different things. And these conversations can be quite lengthy or they might be brief. It depends on the session. So that's the first part of training that we do with our coaches. And also it's the first part of this series of videos that I want to talk about in general, our methodology. The next thing I'll talk about is being non-judgmental, which is a huge, huge part of the Freedom Model, and is really no other model is very good at that. They have their own serious biases because of the way they see substance use as a moral question or a religious question, or they just simply look down on you for getting high and they say it's bad and wrong. So there's a lot of bias there. And so I'll get into that in the next video. All right, everybody.